Okay, so today we're going to be talking about how you can take control of your food allergies in your life. We understand how difficult it can be to deal with allergies. That's why we are here today, to help you guys. We will be discussing a variety of topics such as parties, school trips, traveling, etc., and how you can be safe at those events. Advocating for yourself is a key aspect in staying proactive. You must discuss your food allergies with friends, family members, and acquaintances, and complete other actions to ensure your safety. But before we start, get to know a little bit more about us.
Hey guys, my name is Catherine. I am the founder of Team Fab. I like a little cartoon on the left. My friend has the blonde hair and everything. I am 16 years old and I'm a sophomore in high school. I have severe food allergies to dairy, eggs, peanuts and peanuts, and a whole bunch of other fruits and vegetables. So as I said before, I'm the founder of TeenFab.com. TeenFab is a website that fosters awareness of food allergies. We focus on food allergies and anti-bullying. We give advice for parties, traveling, a bunch of other situations that we'll discuss later. We also have a teen mentor program, which is new. And see, we also have a blog. I talk about a variety of my experiences and try to help you guys out with some advice. And that's pretty much it.
I'm Rebecca. I'm 16 years old and I live in New York. Food Allergy Club for Teens, or FACT for short, is a club at my high school that my sister started with her friend when they were freshmen. My sister is allergic to artificial food dyes and preservatives, which is a really hard allergy because it's really uncommon, so people tend to not really take it seriously. I have a lot of friends and family members who suffer from food allergies, so even though I don't personally have any food allergies, I knew that when I got to high school, I wanted to become very involved with that because I wanted to help all of my friends and family who I see suffering, so I know a lot about food allergies because of them. When I tell people that I'm the president of the Food Allergy Club for Teens, the first thing that they ask me is, what are your food allergies? And when I tell them that I don't have any, they're shocked. And I find this so weird because if I was the president of any other club for any disease like diabetes or kids or any other disease club, people wouldn't automatically ask me if I had that disease. And if they did, they wouldn't be shocked to hear that I don't. And so, for some reason, there's this stigma on food allergies that makes people think that only people with food allergies can fight. And I want to try to eliminate that stigma and help fight for you guys.
Okay, so also in addition to talking about how you could advocate for food allergies, we're going to talk about how you can survive like parties, traveling, and trips. So it's basically like how you can spread awareness of your food allergies, what you could do at these events, and how to stay safe. So parties. Oh my gosh, where do I start? Many people find that going to parties is one of the most difficult things for having like food allergies. Because there's so much food around you, there's like a lot of people there who are not familiar with food allergies, and it's just a difficult situation in overall. So before you go to parties, remind the host about your food allergies to see if they could bring you allergy-free food. So a lot of times when you're invited to parties, I guess you know the person very well since you're invited. So you could talk to them about your food allergies if they don't know already. You could say it again, what precautions they should take to make sure that you're safe. They could prepare allergy-friendly food, or if they serve food, you could just see what the ingredients are, the cross-contamination, and if they don't know what that is, you could just check in with them and make sure they know everything. So if they're not aware of their food allergies, tell them about it. So many people don't tell others about their food allergies because they think it's embarrassing. I myself sometimes am a little bit afraid to tell my friends about my food allergies because I'm scared that they'll think that I'm like fragile or weak, or like that they don't want to invite me because they're scared that I'll like die or something. Like that's a lot of what my friends think. Like, oh my God, if you're invited to my party, I have like a lot of peanuts and stuff and milk products. Are you going to die if you come? Like, no. So just tell them about it. Resort them to resources. Tell them that everything's going to be okay. And make sure you wear your medical alert bracelet. I found that very helpful because if they don't also understand about it, you can also just show it to them, and then like if there's an emergency, you can always just say, look at my medical alert bracelet. They'll see what I'm allergic to, and then they could give me the medical assistance I need. So also you can bring your own food. I do that a lot because if I'm not sure about a food or like a dessert or meal, I don't want to take any chances. I just bring my own food, and I kind of make sure, like, if it's like a cake that they made or something, I just bring my own cupcakes, and then I feel like the same like everybody else. Like on the bottom right, you can see that there's more please. I like the name because it's like more please. So like they have cakes and cupcakes and a bunch of other stuff that's free of all top 8 allergens. I just had that for my 16th birthday last week, and it was so good. A lot of my family members said it tasted the same as regular cakes. So if you guys have a birthday coming up or a party to celebrate, just look this up. They're located in New Jersey, so I found this very convenient. So yeah, that's it for parties. If you have any questions, you could just ask at the end.
Okay, so the next thing we're going to talk about is school events. So prior to the event, remind whoever is kind of similar to parties. Remind whoever is bringing food about your allergies, so that you can see if they can bring you any food that's allergy-free, or they can try to make sure that there's no cross-contamination, or at the very least, they can tell you that they know that there's no way they can bring allergy-free food, so that you know to bring your own then. Also, make sure that there is someone in the room who knows how to use an EpiPen, because you never know. Even if the people tell you that they're bringing allergy-free food, you never know with cross-contamination. If something happens, you don't want to take a chance. So just help educate your friends and family, whoever else is going to be at the school event, about your allergies and how to use an EpiPen. Then during the event, like I said before, make sure to bring your EpiPen for just in case. Bring your own food if you know there's going to be none that you can eat. Just because you have food allergies doesn't mean that you should be any different or shouldn't have as much fun or enjoy eating food with them. And remember to speak up. Really, that's one of the most important parts of what we're talking about today, is being proactive and not being afraid to speak up for yourself and make all the people around you aware of your food allergies. So don't be embarrassed to remind your classmates at the end of the party to wash their hands after eating, because you don't want them to touch something that you touched, and then you guys know what happens.
Alright, so trips. Alright, so as I said before, I'm a sophomore in high school. I play clarinet and band, and I also play violin. So there was like a band trip this year and last year. So I was really scared when I heard this. And I'm like, oh my god, I really want to go, but I'm so scared about the whole food situation. So I know a lot of you guys are middle schoolers, and you may not go like a big senior trip, like 8th grade or something, or like we did like overnight stay. But you guys do like field trips, you go to museums and stuff. So I know a lot of you guys find that difficult, so that's why we included this in the presentation. So you could, if there's like restaurants there, you could always call ahead, because sometimes there's like French trips or Italian trips, and then they always like serve, I don't know, like for French it's like crepes. So if you do that, you can always just bring your own food, call ahead. That's what I found very helpful. You can just call ahead to the restaurant and ask about the food, or they can make something for you in advance. You can carry your EpiPen, and many people are like scared to bring their EpiPen because a lot of people ask like, what is this? What are you carrying here? So there's like these websites too, like stores like Epi Essentials. I'm not sure if you guys heard about that. Well, for girls and stuff, like there's purses that's like really convenient for carrying your EpiPen. It has a place for like your money, credit cards, etc. Also has a place for your inhaler, which I found very helpful. They also have like carry 9s for guys if you want, or like wallets. For the trip, you could avoid sitting next to students who have packed foods that you're allergic to. So like there's a nurse bus in my school, and sometimes that can be embarrassing sitting on a bus, like because you have like an intolerance. But it's really good because they're more proactive about your food allergies. They avoid packing peanuts. There's other people who know about your food allergies because they may have one themselves. And it's really convenient too. So, talk to the chaperones with the students on the trip about your food allergies. Communication is key. Like I said before, you should talk to people about your food allergies. Better safe than sorry. When they're aware of your food allergies, then they know what's happening if you have an allergic reaction. They can even help you advocate. So, yeah, like I said before, Christmas. It's very good.
Okay, so now we're going to do a little activity. So we're going to do some role playing. So far we taught you guys how to advocate at parties, school events, and field trips. So we want you guys to apply this new knowledge in a fun activity. So we're going to give you guys a scenario, and you guys are going to have to practice what you would say in this scenario with people around you. You can get creative how you want to do it, whether it's like a little skit or whatever. And we're going to take some volunteers to come up here and do it for everyone.
Let's go, George. Georgie.
So, like, I'm not sure if you guys did the role playing already. We did in the high school group, and it was really fun. So, like, we could just get into a group, like Rebecca said, and basically come up with a scenario, like a problem that may occur, like in trips, parties, you name it, and then exhibit like how you solve that problem. So this is going to be like 10 minutes, going to be a fun activity, and then since there's like a lot of people here, you all don't have to go up. We're going to take volunteers, and you guys can present up here or over there. So, have fun, and I guess if there's any questions. Alright, so how Pat advocates. So I'm Pat. So this is more towards how you can advocate, how you can spread awareness of food allergies rather than what you do at parties and traveling and stuff. So as I said before, I'm founder of Team Fab. So through Team Fab, I have made a tremendous difference, more than so that I thought I would have ever done. So I've created films, blog entries, mentor program, etc. If I didn't have food allergies, I wouldn't be able to do this. I wouldn't have done all this stuff. I wouldn't be speaking in front of you all today. Okay. Would you guys like to go to your seats if you want? We're gonna do some more role playing later. Okay. Alright, so in previous years I've spoken about bullying, social experiences on our website. I feel that we're giving food allergies to make a big difference, to advocate, to do things that we would have never done before. Without my food allergies, I wouldn't have made my website, I wouldn't have written so many blog posts, I wouldn't have started a mentor program. I'm trying to recruit more people to help me do this, and I feel like so many people here would like to make a difference, but they don't know how to. So this is what this presentation is about, how to advocate, how to make a difference through food allergies. So I hope you guys take a stand.
Participates in the Westchester Walk, and this year I was on the planning committee for the walk. And CBS is currently making a documentary about FAIR. So they interviewed me at length at the walk for the documentary, and now I'm speaking here with you guys at the Teen Summit.
Alright, so how you can advocate. I love how Rebecca started her own club. I really love that. Like, it takes so much to just make your own club and gather so many people to spread awareness throughout your school. So let's give her a big applause.
Yeah! Rebecca!
Alright, so you guys can follow Rebecca making your own club at your school, because I know that you could take your own initiative and you could gather people to help you in walks, like fair walks, make a difference, make posters. You guys could spread awareness about the Teal Pumpkin Project, which I know is very popular during this Halloween. You can speak up for yourself and for others. You can host a fundraiser for FAIR. You can even create a website like I've done, create it for free, you can spread awareness, etc. You can involve your school, like I said before, you could do a club. You could also do, I said before, the fundraisers. You could talk to other people about food allergies. If you met a classmate with food allergies, you could also just try to help them with it if they have any difficulty. You could just know that you could let them know that they have a friend. And spread awareness about your food allergies. Don't be afraid to tell others. That's what makes us special, our food allergies. So don't try to hide it. Be proud of it. And you can also build strong support networks through my mentor program. If you guys need any help or advice, we have a group chat. You can be the mentee or the mentor. We're going to have a lot of mentors from high school part up here if you guys want. So thank you. And if you guys have any questions, let us know. Like, you guys can ask us questions now before we do the role play. So, okay. So, okay. So we're starting to get to do more role playing stuff, but we had a great time with you guys today.